Good morning. I'm at the Cherokee State Wildlife Area Middle Unit. And today I'm going to go for turkey roost. It's this cool high point tucked back behind the hills here. I think it's roughly 2.5 to 3 miles out with just under a 1,000 foot elevation gain. And I am doing this the legal way today. This opens up to hikers May 1st. We're well into May, so I'm good to go. Nobody's gonna get mad at me in the comments section. Looking at an official start time of 7:18. I feel like I'm doing this hike during the 1 week that everything is green out here. I don't think it stays green for very long, but we're coming off a ton of rain. So yeah, it's really pretty out here. All right, and the trail continues up, and we're gonna take it through the high points to the right, and that's where it starts going up. I believe we're getting our first look at the top of Turkey Roost, way out there. Yeah, this is much easier than what I remembered it being. I thought it was pretty steep back here, but this really isn't too bad at all. This thing's got some deep grooves in it. And then right through here, it's all washed out. Almost up there. This is the steepest part. All right, and I have made it out here to the sign. This has taken me 40 minutes. And then from here, I think I'm gonna cut it over and start bushwhacking over to Turkey Roost. I don't know. I'm not sure how to do it. Oh, hold up. I've just eyeballed what looks like a trail. It's all blocked up. Actually, I'm on a trail right now. Huh. Well, I think this is the way. I'm gonna keep going. Yep, right here, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. Yes. And I don't know if I should hike the rest of the loop or not, because the road was blockaded and the sign said that it was closed and trespassers will be violated. So far, so good on this trail. It's taken me down and around this high point off to my right. And the lower I go, the higher that thing's getting. My goodness. And this is kind of a rough trail back here. I just suffered a knee popper because I wasn't paying attention. Ouch. So it looks like the trail bottoms out down here, and then it should split off to the right and start cutting back across the face of Turkey Roost. Yeah, right down here. There better be some kind of a right-hand turn. Boom. There it is. I think from here on out, it's gonna be straight up. I'm sitting at about 7,100 feet right now, and it looks like the top of Turkey Roost is just over 7,700. So I've got a 600 foot vertical gain crammed in the next half mile or less. I have come down through here bottomed out and I am going back up again. I was up there on my last hike somewhere, but this is looking good. And there it is up there, big old turkey roost. Yeah, it looks like the road curves around right up there, and you could just bounce it right across there and join up with where I'm heading. That would probably be much easier than what I just did. We're gonna go back that way. I would not be surprised at all if there's not a trail dumping in from the right. Yep, I feel like right through there. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to start hiking through this yellow grass that is probably infested with ticks. Oh yeah, they're gonna love this environment right here. Mid 7,000 foot range, yup. And I'm off. Let's do it. Just gonna take it straight up in between the two high points. I'm making my way up this thing. I'm gonna head up right through here and take it around the trees to the left. I'm sitting at about 7450 right now, which means I only have 250 more vertical feet up to the top, which is literally right up there. I'm working it to the left of the trees, and it's getting real steep right here. I just hit this real steep rocky section here by this little drizzling waterfall. I've got to get up there somehow. I think I'm gonna try it right here. I just climbed down from right there because I discovered that I'm doing this the hard way, and I should have come up through the trees. I can see the trail right down there, so I'm gonna start working my way over. Looks much easier over here. Good, I'm glad I don't have to go back down that way, because that was brutal. I'm gonna get some ticks. Oh my goodness. Oh geez. This grass is slick. Probably sliding on ticks. We're looking good again. All right. I'm up in the saddle, and I've got less than a 1/10 of a mile to the summit with about 100-foot vertical gain. I just need to climb to the top right there. All right, let's do it. Looks like we're gonna wind it around the backside here. I'm just gonna keep heading up the paths with the least resistance. Like right there, that is looking good. This has got to be the top right up here. I'm loving this little summit plateau area. This is awesome. This has got to be the top right here. Has to be. And this is the summit. Wow, this is beautiful up here. Yeah, this is awesome. Wow. And what a beautiful day. There's still a little smoke in the air, but it's nothing like yesterday. You couldn't see anything. And back around. Beautiful. Yeah, and look at down there. It's all green and lush by the water. I'm just hiking around the top of Turkey Roost. And if my math is correct, it took me about an hour and 35 minutes to get up here. I could have done that a little faster if I would have gone the right way. Wow, look at this right here. Beautiful. This is a cool summit area. Look at that, looks like a little cup holder. Plenty of water up here right now. Yeah, it's all chunky. This is cool. I'm gonna head it out to that point right there. Yeah, this has got to be it right here. I can feel the breeze. Oh, wow. This is the part that's like overhanging. Just sitting up here with my shoes off, enjoying this beautiful day. And I am just curious what this crazy looking thing is. It's like a big wall with a notch at the top. That thing looks pretty savage. This is a pretty wild summit. All these like glaciated rocks or whatever. This is cool. There are like thousands of places to sit. It's about 9:35, which means I've been sitting up here for roughly 40 minutes, just enjoying this beautiful day. But it is time to go. It's time to head on back. All right, let's do it. Let's take it on back. How did I get down this thing? I need to get way down there. Yeah, this looks doable. Yeah, this is a little tricky coming down this part. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Oh, I think I have just about made it down. Ooh. That wasn't the prettiest thing that I've ever done, but I got down it. I just want to be out of this tall grass as soon as possible. And then when I get back up to that road, I'm doing a tick check. Ow! Did you guys hear that? Oh, knee Popolinski. All right, let's take it down through the trees and see what happens. Oh yeah, so far this is much better. Yeah, I went around this way when I went up. However, coming down through here is 10 times easier. This is a piece of cake on the way down. And honestly, it's really not too technical to get to the summit if you know exactly where to go. And it has only taken me 22 minutes to come down from the summit up there. I have just about connected back with the main trail. And then from here, I'm just gonna cut it straight across and over to the road. Yeah, if I ever do this hike again, I'm definitely gonna stay on the road and then cut it over up here. This is super easy. Yeah, and that literally took like 2 minutes from the low point to get up here to the road. Now, do I want to continue on with the loop? And the answer is yes. I'm going to continue on with the loop and see if I can make it all the way around back to my car. I think I'm looking at another 4.5 miles or so, just guessing. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some more uphill at some point because everything in front of me is much higher. Luckily, I don't have to go that way. I am staying to the right. I've got another decision to make. Go left, nope, or stay to the right. Yep, I'm taking every single right-hand turn possible. I am continuing on. I have no idea if I'm going in the right direction. I hope I'm not making a fatal error. I mean, I'll hike back over those mountains if I have to. I really don't like it when the road starts doing this and disappearing. Makes me feel like no one's been back here for like 1,000 years. I really hope I'm not screwing up right now. I am continuing to hike down this thing. I feel like I'm hiking down into a hole or something. I feel like there is a... Okay, I don't like this at all. What? No. 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 Where'd the road go? Yeah, I just checked the GPS and there's no way out of here. Even if I get over this hump, it drops way down to a river and then there's another big hump you have to go up and over. So I'm not doing all that. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and start hiking back the way that I've come. And this is gonna really suck because I hiked all the way down here to like 6,975 feet. This was a pretty epic screw up, going in the wrong direction for at least 1 mile. and I cost myself around 500 vertical feet. And next I need to hike it up and over the top. My legs are like, you idiot. We freaking told you to turn around and just go back, trying to chase clout. I can at least see Turkey Roost again. That's a good sign. I've just got this one more down and up section. And then I'll be back up to where I started. I'm almost back up to where I started. Oh my goodness. All right. And I am back up to where I joined the road. And I'm gonna take it back in this direction now. And this should be pretty easy all the way back. I'm passing back by the little rock pile that I sat on in the first hike, and I gazed upon Turkey Roost. I'm connecting back to where I originally split off this morning. I headed down over in that direction, but hiking on the road is much easier than going that way. All right, I'm on the home stretch, this little front section. I mean, it's really not the home stretch, but it probably shouldn't take more than 20 minutes or so. It's pretty easy. I gotta go up and over 3 little hills, I think. I am just about back. It's 11:55 right now. I think I left down at 9:35. So with my big mess up, that took me 2 hours and 20 minutes to come down. Looking at right at about 8 miles. But I hope you enjoyed that hike. And until the next one, y'all, peace.